Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 22, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
to throw again is Wilson. And Olsen over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Forced out to his left. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes now on first down. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes now on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for two here. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by two more.
Seahawks 38, Chiefs 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky. It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for...